Hey, my name is Margaret. In this video, I'm going to talk about a little known secret that will change your life. You know the feeling you get when you're embarrassed? Like when someone sees you naked or vulnerable. Well, it turns out scientists have been studying embarrassment because they found out it might be one of the most common human emotions. First though, thanks for liking and sharing these videos. Embarrassment is an inevitable part of life. Who hasn't experienced embarrassment? It is a feeling that can make us feel like we're going to die. There's no need to worry about feeling embarrassed because we're not alone. It can come from anything. Being bullied or shamed for who you are, not measuring up to someone else's standards, even just making a mistake. I know what you might be thinking. It'll never stop. But hold on, embarrassment isn't permanent. And you don't have to feel like your entire world will end if this happens again. To combat feeling like that, you can do a whole lot of things. One way is by learning more about yourself. Another is accepting others who have flaws as well. There are 4 main categories that make up what causes an embarrassing moment. 1. A social faux pas. 2. Body image issues or flaws. 3. Loss of control over one's actions because they're too intoxicated by alcohol or drugs. 4. Lack of self-consciousness, which is when you don't even realize there's anything wrong until someone points out something awkward, like drooling during dinner conversation with your boss. Not good. Okay, so you're probably feeling like an idiot now, and here's why. You have no idea which one of these 4 main categories any given embarrassing moment falls under. And that's because it may be a combination. There are ways to combat your feelings and make sure they don't get the best of you again in the future. Learn more about yourself by journaling or talking with others who also struggle with insecurity. Keep things in perspective by remembering everyone needs help sometimes. Ask for assistance when needed instead of getting irritated at another person. Surround yourself with people who accept being themselves. And remain aware throughout any given social situation. Think back to the last time you felt embarrassed. What really happened? Take some time to find out because the situation could happen again. And it would benefit you to find ways of coping with these feelings beforehand. We all have our faults, and at the end of the day, these faults, even the embarrassing ones, are what make each of us unique and special. If there's nothing specific happening, or we don't yet have a solution, then coping methods are needed. The most important thing is recognizing and accepting the feelings of embarrassment, and not letting them get into your head again. Embarrassment from a social faux pas can be a difficult area to move beyond. The negative thoughts that our brains automatically produce in response will make it feel impossible for us to recover. But we can change and work through this. You deserve the chance at happiness. Take time daily to work on rebuilding your confidence or to connect with people who care about you. Sometimes just being aware of how these moments happen is enough. Make a list of embarrassing memories before they reoccur, or think about what might cause them to happen again. You never know when something small could become huge later down the line. How about embarrassment resulting from body image issues or flaws? Some people have a hard time accepting their bodies, so it can be tough to deal with the idea of being naked. This one is difficult, but not impossible. Keep in mind that everyone has flaws. Nobody's perfect. Accepting this will help you move on from those feelings of shame or embarrassment. Embarrassing moments due to intoxication from alcohol or drugs. Those are a lot more difficult and sometimes impossible to move beyond if one neither chooses abstaining nor seeking help. It's easier with the support of others who can understand how you feel. And finally, embarrassment when you didn't even realize something was wrong. And this stems from the fear of being judged. The best way to get over this kind of embarrassment is simple, although not easy. Because it takes practice. No one else knows what you're feeling or who you really are. Move forward with your life as if nothing happened. Embarrassment? It's not the end of the world. I appreciate you for taking the time to watch. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss further episodes, and check out my links below for further support.